Hello, it's SuperDoctorGamer here, and welcome to a new series. This is called Football Debate. I'm currently on the demo of Football Manager, and I've got Alex here on Skype. So, hello, Alex.
Hello.
How are you today?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I am also fine after all this shit that's been going on,
Yeah.
and currently I am gonna go and attend a meeting for some crap. But Alex, we are debating about football. So what do you want to talk about? Because you're sort of the
Well,
interviewer.
we are kind of talking about Manchester United in particular because let's face it, United need some vast improvements if they want to actually stand a chance this season. I'll talk a bit about the Liverpool game last night. With Van Gaal playing the 3-5-2. They actually did pretty well with a 3-1 victory. Herrera is probably our best signing by far. His midfield qualities are absolutely magnificent. His passing was just phenomenal, and he'll only improve within like the next few months. So hopefully, he'll be a Premier League threat for United. Yeah,
So
that's about it.
fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Liverpool didn't actually manage to get a legitimate goal because they only got a penalty.
Hmm.
And I remember chatting to a Liverpool fan beforehand, and he told me that they were going to just demolish us because we only play three at the back. But that wasn't exactly the case. But Sterling did a really good job for Liverpool. And also, Ashley Young, he's a bit of a 50-50 now. I don't know whether he's United quality or not. But
Yeah,
that's around
Kakawa.
about thing.
That's what
Um,
we're going to talk about.
yeah.
It's Kakawa.
Do you want to talk about the transfers first or the formations first?
We could talk about transfers.
Yeah, because apparently there's a lot of speculation that Kagawa, Hernandez, Anderson, Fellaini, and other United qualities might be leaving like
No, hasn't
Wilfred.
Anderson's gone, hasn't he? He's gone to Portugal somewhere.
I don't know about Anderson, but nothing's really been confirmed. But
No, hasn't Bay or BB or whatever he's called gone to Portugal?
Bebe, yeah, Bebe,
Bebe.
Benfica.
Yeah, he's gone
Um,
to Benfica for a certain
so
amount of money.
tell me, Benny, who exactly would you actually sell?
Well, we sold Evra, we sold Vidic, we sold Ferdinand. Who else have we? Who else are we selling? We're selling loads of people.
Yeah,
We're selling here
uh,
and there and everywhere. Well, which is actually good because Van Hal is getting rid of the, as my
Deadwood.
dad calls it, the driftwood, or
Oh,
as is a Liverpool fan. And for fuck's sake, I'm talking to this Steve Round geezer for well, considerable amount of time.
well, just tell him that you don't want to exactly make him help with anything. Just say,
Okay, I just told him thanks. Thanks for your help. I would know. Blah blah blah. Blah, you know what?
yeah.
And he
So
said, you know, cheers. I like. Oh, thank fuck for that. So let's just click on to continue and
yeah,
whatever.
well,
Uh,
we
oh,
can touch on Wilfred Zaha at the moment because
oh, I
apparently,
do and I don't like him, frankly.
apparently Wilfred Zaha's apparently going moving away from Manchester United, and the story with Zaha is pretty confusing because back in January of 2013, Fergie bought him,
Hmm.
but was he actually going to use him if he didn't retire?
Well, Fergie is like he was trying to do the class of '92 again, and do you know what? If he didn't retire, I think he could have done it again.
Yeah, because if Fergie didn't retire, I reckon he would have made the most of Zaha and actually give him playing time. He'd kind of act like another Januzaj, for instance, since Januzaj got at least 20 games under the belt last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Januzaj plays left wing. I think Zaha plays right wing. The
Hmm.
thing is with Zaha is he's still a young player. He's at the age of around about 20 now. And to be honest, I saw a few like sparks of light in the friendlies that I watched with him in. I mean, he can do skill, but
Hmm.
he's not exactly
He's too young still. He needs.
yeah like he's
Wasn't
not
he on
exactly
loan though to someone, or was he just
yeah
not playing?
Crystal Palace and Cardiff.
on loan.
Moyes loaned him out to Cardiff, and that did him no good since Cardiff got relegated.
Yeah. I think we need to probably put him on loan again, but I don't know. Taking
No, they should put him on loan to like a good, decent team. So
yeah,
then, but actually give him first team roles, so he won't be just benched for the rest of the season.
like Samuel Nasri.
Yeah.
Anyway, he plays more
So
often.
I'm just concerned. Like, do we actually need another left back since we've sold every using left back and Shaw's our only left back replacement? But Van Gaal's now playing him on more on the wing, but as a wing back, so he pushes back.
Mhm.
I reckon that might affect him maybe because for England he plays just a complete left back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he never really played for England anyway, did he? Did he?
He only played one game in the World Cup, and that was once they got chucked out of the competition.
Against Costa Rica.
Yeah, against Costa Rica.
And you know what? We actually did pretty alright in that game.
Yeah, the thing that they should have given Shaw more playing time in the World Cup because
Mhm.
Leighton Baines, despite him being our main choice left back, he runs up the wing too often, and it's leaving loads of space open.
Yeah, that's what I thought in the World Cup.
I reckon Luke Shaw does not do that. Like I've seen him get back a couple of times.
Mhm.
Yeah. So who would you actually sell them, Ben?
Fellaini straight away. Fellaini,
Delaney.
get rid of that
Apparently,
useless twat.
apparently we will only get about 5 million for him.
I don't care. We get fucking 2p for him. Still get rid of him.
The thing is with Fellaini is he was bought in when United needed results, and
Yeah,
there
and he
are
didn't.
some
And he
good
didn't presume.
qualities.
And he didn't give us results though, did he?
Yeah, but there's some good qualities about Fellaini. He shouldn't be pushed in right at the deep end, but he's a tall midfielder who
Mhm.
can get headers. He's kind of like Peter Crouch, for instance. He did all right for Everton, but he's not been putting in the performances for United. And I'm sorry, but United can't exactly have that because I've seen it. I saw him in the whole game, and he had like 3 chances, and he fluffed every one of them.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah.
Basically,
Um,
the problem with Moyes was he got rid of all the Manchester United good staff and brought his own shit staff with him.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think that's why Moyes got sacked because I've heard it from other sources on YouTube, like Peyton, for example.
Mhm.
He just said that he would have kept the staff, so Mike Phelan and Rennie Morstein at United, because they actually know about the club. What David Moyes did was bring in Everton staff who actually know more about Everton than United, and made them basically play the Everton game. Well,
Which
not
just
exactly the Everton game. They made him play the crossing game.
the FIFA game,
Yeah, the sweaty game.
sweaty,
Would
indeed.
you sell any other players?
Uh, I don't know. Young, it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
thing
Young.
is with Young, sorry to interrupt you.
Go on
You
then.
can continue. Okay. The thing is with Young is he doesn't put in 100% every time, but on
Mhm.
the friendly he's been pretty decent. He's got good pace and can pace up and down that wing. But
Mhm.
when it comes to skills, if you had to pick between Young and Sterling with skills, you'd pick Sterling automatically since Sterling actually knows what he's doing with the ball.
Yeah.
It feels more like that.
Yeah. I never really liked England's tactics, though, in the World Cup either.
Yeah. Another point about selling is Shinji Kagawa. Do you think we should sell him?
Uh, yes and no.
Mm,
Because I feel like United's got too many midfielders anyway.
yeah.
We've bought Herrera now,
Yeah.
who's isn't he like a central midfielder now?
He's just a central
He's
midfielder.
just a
Yeah.
central midfielder,
I
and
reckon I reckon that Kagawa he would have got more playing time if Mata didn't come in the January transfer window.
hmm
And if Fergie kind of got his mind straight, even though it was a good idea to buy Van Persie, he was going to play Kagawa behind Rooney because he actually went to Dortmund and actually scouted Kagawa single-handedly. He was going to build the whole team around Kagawa, but then it just all got messed up for Kagawa, and it's probably like the saddest story today. I reckon if we can like put him into a deal with Dortmund, like, hey, I'll give you a bit of money plus Kagawa, since it's been talked about, like. We did it with Gundogan, but Gundogan's now signed a new contract. They were going to offer around about 30 million plus Kagawa, but we could probably do that with Marco Reus since he's much more of
Fingers
a
crossed for Royce.
yeah, he's much more of a brilliant winger. But it's just the trouble of attracting world class talent because let's face it, Luke Shaw and Ander Herrera they were not exactly at the best clubs. No offense to Southampton and Atletico Bilbao because they are brilliant with building young talent.
Well, Southampton are just gone to Liverpool now. That's it. Just Liverpool have bought Lambert,
Sterling, no, not Sterling. Lallana,
Lallana. Haven't they bought someone else?
Dejan Lovren.
Yeah, him. Uh, and I think they bought the whole bloody team, haven't they?
Yeah, I think we talked a bit too much about transfers. We'll get to that on another date when we've got much more information. But just
Yeah,
Louis van Gaal did,
the transfers window is still
yeah,
ongoing.
yeah. Louis van Gaal said he will sell players, but due to the tour, but we'll just see what happens. Also, Xavi Hernandez, I would give him a chance, but the problem is Van Persie is the main element.
Yeah, Hernandez is one of those players that sort of he does stuff, but when we're on the attack, right, um, he sort of gets we play that ball, that perfect ball. You know, like if Mata plays that perfect ball, that perfect pass, straight behind the defense, like an overhead through ball, and Hernandez, because he's quite quick and quite small, will get onto it and hopefully score.
Yeah,
That's
but the thing
that's
is, like, I've seen him in a few Premier League games, like to the end of the season. And when he was playing, I didn't really see too much about him. Like back when he was getting more playing time, like I'm talking about 2010 to 2012, before Van Persie came in, he was like what our second main striker.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Well, Rooney, Welbeck, Hernandez.
and Berbatov, he was still there.
Oh, but I, I did and I didn't like Berbatov.
Yeah,
For me to say this, I sort of preferred, Tevez until he went to City.
yeah, same.
The
But
bloody
now
traitor.
Tevez is a bit old.
A bit
he's
old.
he's dawning around about 30ish.
Yeah, and he's at Juventus now. Anyway.
Yeah. We'll go on to the formation and tactics until I bring you to the end question. What formation do you think we should actually play then, Ben?
Well, as you're saying on my video, I'm playing. I know you don't like it, but you told me not to play it.
Yeah,
A 4-4-2 diamond wide.
yeah. The thing I don't like about 4-4-2 diamond right wide in real life is you can't fit two like defensive midfielders into the formation until letting a defender go into the defensive midfield.
Yeah, but that defensive midfielder can come back and make a five, though.
Yeah, but
Make a five defense, and the attacking midfielder, when you're defending the defensive midfielder will come back, will help out the defense. So we basically have five at the back, pretty much. But once we're on the attack, and once the ball is up the field, the two strikers will be, dealing with the defence and the central attacking midfielder, whoever that may be, is, providing the passes for the strikers as well. He can go and score the goal as well. So
yeah,
basically, you've got three up forward and three at the back, and you've got two wingers who are also creating hell on earth. So
yeah.
basically, you've got like 4 and 5 at the back. Depends what you're doing.
Yeah, what about the 3-5-2 formation that they play in real life? What do you think of that?
Uh, I'm worried, as you said.
Yeah, I feel like it might backfire sometimes.
Yeah,
Mm. Um, right, we'll go on to the next thing. Like before we go on to tactics, actually, we'll do tactics first. What style of like football would you actually think United would suit and would actually get us into a
Result.
much better position? What do you say?
Result.
Yeah, a result.
Uh, well, I think we should be more attacking. I know that sounds weird, but I think we did too much defending last season.
Yeah.
We
Um,
just couldn't get it out of our area, or whatever you want to call it.
yeah. I think we should actually play fast attacking football like they did under Fergie because most.
Exactly, it's fast. Defend like hell.
Yeah,
Defend for your lives like you mean it,
yeah,
and then you go once you got the ball, or even break on the counter attack if you're really under pressure. On the really quick, fast counter attack, which is United's way almost.
yeah. I
But
think, yeah,
yeah, what were
I
you gonna
think
say?
that's the best bet to go with.
Mhm.
I'd go with the same. So we'll move on to the two final topics. What do you give me a realistic United starting 11 for like after the transfer window with like
To be honest,
realistic signings?
you can't really you can't really say a formation. You can say okay, he will play, and he will play
Then give me
because
the
we
names of the
got him in.
players who will
But
play.
it just depends who Van Hal buys in the future. I mean, I could say a 4-4-2 with Luke Shaw, Jones, and whoever, and Raphael on the right. I mean, we could buy Hummels. Apparently, we're interested in Hummels
Yeah.
for 20 million.
Well, do you want me to tell you who I would go for?
Go on.
On a plain and simple 4-4-2,
Hmm.
maybe with a cam, maybe a 3-5-2. I'd
Yeah.
go with Luke Shaw as a left centre back, Hummels in the middle,
It
Raphael,
depends if we get Hummels though. That's the
yeah,
problem.
Raphael and Jones on the right. They can switch it, they can rotate. And then for the midfield, I would like Herrera and Vidal or William Carvalho. And on the wings, I'd like Marco Royce
Depends
and
if we get Royce.
yes, and who else? I'm just thinking now. It would have to be a Manchester United player. I'd give Nani a chance, more playing time for Nani,
Hmm.
and Mata in the cam with Van Persie and Rooney up front.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah. So you said De Gea in goal.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely De Gea in goal because De Gea is just the one keep that we have. Luke Shaw because we just bought him. You probably would play Herrera because we just bought him and he looks actually quite good.
Mhm.
You would play Mata with him alongside, or even Van Hal's been playing Fletcher. I was like, why are you playing Fletcher? He's like
Fletcher was
28.
like, he was like, he's kind of a Manchester United legend. He's came up from the reserves, and he usually had a regular partnership with Carrick, but was usually overtaken by Paul Scholes.
He scores goals though.
He doesn't anymore. He's kind of
He's
quit.
retired.
Yeah, retired. So we'll end the video with Ben. If you could only sign like one realistic signing for Manchester United, like a transfer target, which would provide a much better team, like a quick fix, and would give us like top four, who would you pick?
Um, if I had to buy a player,
Yeah, realistic. So no Ronaldo, Bale, Messi.
oh,
Everyone wants them, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
give me Messi.
Yeah.
Um, I would probably buy if he would come, Royce, who I'm actually tempted to buy now
Yeah, and
on
Marco
my video.
Reus. I would either opt. for a defender or midfielder. I'm kind of laying off the defense, United's defense, despite it being mostly poor sometimes,
Yeah, I would.
because we've
It
still got a decent defense with
it's
Evans.
difficult though, Alex. So, because I would like Hummels, I would definitely love Hummels in Manchester United, and he might come.
Yeah, but
But I
I
would also like a left winger
yeah,
because Januzaj needs still a bit more time, but not too much time, but a bit more time
yeah.
just to work up a little bit. I mean, you can swap if Royce gets tired, you can just swap him for Januzaj, and sort of bring some more pace on.
Well, I'd actually leave the defense alone and maybe maybe look at it another day. But uh, Van Gaal would deal with the defense and not me. But if I had to do one signing, I would either go with another midfielder, as in Vidal. So then we have like a perfect midfield combination. But I reckon Carrick could still do a decent job.
Yeah,
I'd I'd probably
I,
go with
I find
Marco Royce
Carrick.
or Di Maria.
I do and I don't like Carrick. I find he's getting on a bit.
He's 32
Yeah,
for
exactly, he's
yeah.
getting on a bit.
But he's had experience to the squad, which is usually sometimes needed.
Hmm.
I do think Marco Reus would be a brilliant signing for United since, let's face it, we struggle. We are now seeming to struggle with good wingers and good midfield, but we've
Mhm.
kind of sorted it out a bit with Herrera in the midfield. But we really needed a winger in a January transfer window, but Moyes didn't do that.
And the Moyes didn't buy anyone. Well, he bought Mata, and that's about
Yeah, but then Kagawa's just got he's just got a shot to the face and he's just been told to go away.
it. Mhm.
So I'd have to probably go with Marco Reus as well because he's also a versatile player. He can play on the wing, he can play in the strike, he can play midfield. So yeah, I'd have to go with Marco Reus because he's an all-round good player. But Borussia Dortmund don't want to be known as a selling club because they want to still compete for the Bundesliga. But let's face it, Bayern Munich are gonna trample all over them
Oh
because
yeah,
they've got brilliant
Bayern
striker.
Munich are just the boss team at the moment. As
Yeah,
well with Pep Guardiola. Jesus
yeah, but
Christ.
it's all Tony Cruz.
Yeah, but they've got Goetze though.
Yeah.
They've got Mario Goetze. Cruz wasn't gonna get any games with Goetze there. I
So
mean, do you know where Mandzukic has gone?
he's gone to Atletico
He has.
due to
Okay.
Lewandowski.
Yeah. Well, Mandzukic knew as soon as he knew Lewandowski was going to come and thought, fuck, I'm not going to be the main striker anymore. I'm going to go bye bye.
Yeah. So I'm going to end the video with this question for you and your subscribers if they want to take part.
No, they won't.
Predict where United's gonna finish this season in the Premier League.
uh, fourth.
I'd say the same, fourth or fifth. Anyways, do you want to sign out now?
I'm just debating of whether selling Hernandez to Madrid.
Oh, I got the same problem. I sold him, but you might want to.
I don't know. I might as well.
So
Yeah.
yeah, sign out.
Uh, So yes, thank you for this first debate video. I don't know how long it's been actually, probably too long for our liking.
Yeah.
Um, but thank you for watching this video, and you can like and favorite this video, as well you can subscribe to my channel and Alex's channel. What's your channel, Alex?
X Alex hates DX1.
And I shall put the link in the description below.
Yeah, I
Well,
wanted the X Alex hates DX, but it was taken.
damn you!
Damn you, internet!
Damn you, YouTube! Well, strange enough, funny story. As anyway, the intro was where I was gonna be called Doctor Gamer, like a long Doctor Gamer or DR, like proper Doctor Gamer. But YouTube suggested Super Doctor Gamer. I thought, you know what, I'll take that.
Yeah, take that.
So, happy days, and we're not going to play my first game as Manchester United manager, not
Yeah.
just yet. But also, you can like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can also follow Alex on Twitter. I
Yeah.
don't think you have a Facebook fan page, though, do you?
No,
You don't have a Facebook.
I don't
Idiot.
have time to.
You don't have time to make a Facebook
Instead,
fan page.
I make Facebook pages about Illuminati and other stuff.
Okay, and that's about it. But you can also follow me on Google Plus, Twitch, and Instagram whenever I want to live stream.
You've been
Uh,
busy.
what?
You've been busy.
Oh
Saying,
yeah,
yeah.
I've been connecting to fucking everything. Just like connect, give me audience.
Give me all the social networks I want to register.
Well, I think I have to sign into Google Plus to, do the YouTube shit.
Yeah, I'm sure your
Although Twitch,
subscribers
Twitch is
are
Twitch is
loving
good as well,
the
cause
story.
cause the best thing about having a Twitch account now is I can actually live stream off from my PlayStation 4, as you've seen.
Yes, I have.
So yeah, the extending long outro. I've been SuperDoctorGamer,
I've been Alex.
and finally, pace off. Thank you, Alex.